Shalom. I want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to you, brothers, laboring worldwide in truth and sincerity. Salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect, believing on the words of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm entitled this lesson, but came across this article a few minutes ago, and another mass shooting, okay? And we know these are the wiles of the devil. We know, he set certain things in play, to cause chaos so he can bring the order, all right? And the main thing they're trying to bring order to is these gun laws. And they're going to use this to prop up, them trying to take away the people's weapons and ammunition. This is more so, but this lesson more so is going to be, just the works of Yahawashi. Okay? So, I got this video I'm going to play. Looks like it's like 8 minutes and 53 seconds long. We probably won't play all of it. But, the Lord said these things are going to be like this in the last days. He said, what, the love of many will wax cold? Let's get that. And we'll play the video. Let's go to the book of Matthew 24. And it started out what? The disciples asking when Yahawashi was going to come back, right? Let's get to the point. Yep. This is just a series of things that we're looking for, the signs, right? Matthew chapter 24 and verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. That's what we're saying. The love of many is waxing cold. All right, these mass shootings, folks, is going in there, and it's been escalating. But let's play the video.
The Kia Niro EV delivers an impressive 239-mile all-electric range, ample cargo room, and advanced tech and safety features. Drive home the all-electric $19.99 down. Visit us, Carpos Kia Glendale in Huntington Beach.
We have some breaking news we want to bring you right now. This is a multiple shooting that occurred in the city of Orange off Lincoln Avenue.
We do know that several people have been shot here. We also know there have been fatalities. Gil Davis over the scene right now with more on the location and what we're seeing at this point. Gil.
Colleen and Chuck, you're looking at the 200 block of West Lincoln Avenue in Orange. It's near Glassell Street, and you can see the street is completely locked down right now, shut down in both directions. That's Lincoln Avenue. The scene in question is this building. This is a two-story office building, and we can tell you that at least 2 people are dead at the scene here. We can confirm that because we've seen that visually. We're still waiting on word as to how many people were shot in this incident. Again, this happened just a couple hours ago. You can see the Orange Police Department here along with the fire department, the Orange Police Department SWAT team vehicle on scene as well. Again, this is the 200 block of West Lincoln Avenue with the cross of Glassell. Again, at least 2 people shot dead at the scene here. That's the very latest in News Chopper 4 Bravo, and I'll send it.
Area in Orange County, and we do know that according to police, the area has been stabilized at this point. But once again, the thing we don't know is how many people are dead. All
right. So, ended up being 4 people who died, right? Was murdered. Let's read a little bit of this article. We're going to get some scriptures and close it out. It says at least 4 killed, including child, in business complex shooting in the city of Orange, right? Never heard of a city called Orange. It says 4 people were pronounced dead at the scene. 2 others were transported to nearby hospitals, according to Metro City Fire Authority dispatch. And the crazy thing about it, sounded like they took the shooter, alive. That's crazy, man. You have unarmed black men, so-called black men, getting shot down in the street. And you got, we don't know the nationality of this person, but, more than likely it's an Edomite, But they get taken alive. They get fed hamburgers. they get statements put on them that he was having a bad day. But this is, the wicked that we're under, all right? And the Lord is just doing all these things to have prophecy being fulfilled. Says a shooting in the city of Orange Wednesday left at least 4 people dead, including a child, and 2 others injured, including the suspected shooter, police said. So apparently he shot at the police, and the police shot at him but didn't kill him. That's crazy. But, it is what it is. Let's go here. Matter of fact, let's get this second article I got for the LA Times. 4 killed, including child, in mass shooting at Orange office complex, right? It says mainly the same information. I want to get to this second paragraph. It says, it marks the 3rd mass shooting in the United States in 2 weeks, coming after incidents at 3 Atlanta spas that killed 8 people, including 6 Asian women, and at Boulder, Colorado supermarket that killed 10, right? Once again, this thing is about order out of chaos. No, we are not ignorant. Let's get that right quick. 2 Corinthians, right? 2, I believe. Yep, this 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant to his devices, yet his wiles, his cunning ways. We're not ignorant to those things. So we know all these mass shootings are going to be, play out to the point where they try and take away people's guns by force, right? Says few details were immediately available about the motive for this shooting or details about the victims. Well, do it matter about the motive? Right? It's just a bloody man that we're dealing with. Right? Let's see. Is there anything in here worth reading? Was it? No. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it on that. Let's go to the scriptures. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 28 and verse 5. See, the Lord has revealed his nature to us. That's why it's easy for, I wouldn't say easy, that's why the understanding stays with us through the spirit and power of Yahawashi to understand this is our judgment, right? But the people of the world are not going to understand this. This is Proverbs chapter 28 and verse 5. Evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord, Yahawashi, understand all things, you see? So you're understanding all things, all right, which includes these mass shootings, to bring forth the prophecy that Yahawashi has said, sent forth as signs in the last days of his coming. Okay? This is Ecclesiasticus, chapter 39, and verse 24. It reads, as his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. You see? So the wicked of this world is not going to understand these mass shootings are the will of Yahawah to bring forth judgment. All right? To further along the prophecies, the signs to be shown. Okay? Like we read in Matthew 24, one of the signs is what? The Salakia. Little one telling me good night. But the love of what? The love of many is going to wax cold. All right? And that's what we're seeing. All these mass shootings, all right, happening at when? The same time as the Israelites preaching repentance. All right? Let's jump down. Verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, you see, which in their fury lay on such strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail, famine and death, 4 dead, 4 killed, including the child, and death, all these were created for vengeance, you see. They were created for vengeance. And that's what the Lord has laid out. So the Lord has this thing so beautiful orchestrated, you know. You got the cymbals playing it at the right tone. You got the trumpets blowing at the right key, you know. The Lord is orchestrating this thing beautifully. All right? It says teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment. Yeah. Those spirits that the Lord created for vengeance are going to rejoice in his commandment. And they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. You see? They're not going to transgress his word. But once again, they're going to rejoice at his command. Right? Matter of fact, let's prove that. Let's go to Amos. Because the Lord sets up all these scenarios, all right, to play out in his ultimate ending of this movie. All right? This is Amos chapter 3 and verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord have not done it? You see? What are you seeing? A prime example of evil. For the Lord to further along, all right, the prophecies being fulfilled. And that's where we at. We're in a time of prophecies being fulfilled daily. All right? It says every morning the Lord bringeth his judgment to light. Right? Let's get that. And we'll close it out there. You know? That's the Lord doing these things. Say 5. Yep. This is Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 5. The just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doeth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. So yeah, you seeing the Lord's judgment being brought to light. All right, every day. And what is it doing? It's furthering along the ministry of the prophets on how these things are going to be playing out in the world in the last time. The love of many is going to wax cold, matter of fact. Let's go back and close it out on that. Because this is all about prophecy. That's it. You know? Matthew 24. Okay? And I'll read a couple of these verses. Matthew 24, let's start at verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows. You see, all these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall arise, and shall deceive many. These are all the signs that the Lord said look for, right? It says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. You see? The love of many shall wax cold. But he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. That's it. All right? That's going to be it for the lesson. Lord willing, it's been edifying. We give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, a great millstone. Lord willing, coming into your lesson. Till next time I say, Shalom.